See the game more clearly with high-definition spectacle lenses from Norville Opticians.
Well, Gareth, that was a disappointing result in the end.
Yeah, I mean, when it goes down to the wire like that, it's always a hard one to take, but boys dug deep. Like, the first half performance into that wind was fantastic. A lot of things to build on. Another game next week, so there's a lot to take there into next week, and hopefully we can get a victory next week.
Yeah, strange thing, people always like to say they'd like to play with the wind, but Gloucester were far, far better playing into it in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, when you're playing into a win like that, you know that you really have to dig in and carry ball, and our carrying game in that first half was so good. Like, boys, Ross Moriarty, fair play, he was carrying like an absolute monster, and we knew what we had to do and we did it. We were expecting to be playing in our own 22 the whole time. We managed to get a good bit of territory. So yeah, great performance. Unfortunately, maybe a bit of decision making, maybe took the foot off the pedal a little bit in the second half, let them back into it. And we know that you can't afford to do that against sides like this, because it will make you pay, and fair play to Exeter, they came back at us.
They did stick at it, didn't they? And they made some changes in the second half that brought them back into the game and put your defence under pressure.
They did, yeah. Fair play, they did pretty similar kind of thing to what we did, playing into the wind. They knew they had to play rugby, they did. Their offloading game was strong. I thought we defended well, but they played well as on top of that, and yeah, they just snuck it.
The thing that we thought up in the media line was the fact that Gloucester looked as if they'd been listening to coaches, they were on task. You could see how the work that had been happening behind the scenes was paying off. It looked very cohesive.
Yeah, we've had a great training week. Quite a lot of new faces in the squad, but they've all been training week in, week out for quite a while now, so everyone knows their roles. Like, that was the main focus point for us this week, was make sure you know what you're doing, know your roles, know the structure, because for boys getting their first opportunities, you know the passion, the endeavour is going to be there. As long as you're switched on, you know what you're doing, then you'll get a good performance. And
this competition is renowned for giving people a chance, so a great atmosphere to be in that team room and come out and take the field.
Yeah, definitely. As you say, this competition, people will get a chance, and those players that are we had quite a few boys getting their first starts for Gloucester today, and you know that they're always going to be bringing that passion, they're going to bring that drive, and that you're going to have a great sort of buzz about the team before you take the field, so it's really good.
Personal question, from a personal point of view, your first game back for a while, do you feel comfortable? You look comfortable.
Thank you very much. I don't know about feel comfortable. It was a bit of a shock to the system, especially the way Exeter played. Pretty quick game, so I had to learn on the move. But yeah, it's great to be back out there. Knee felt good, so can't really ask for much more.
Hoping for a chance again next week, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. It would be nice to put a couple of games back to back, and it'd be nice for the whole squad, I think, to sort of back up that performance and hopefully get a win next week.